Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio Colon, and welcome to the EC show being recorded from South Florida. Of course, always joining me, Mr. Swagger McDougan's About That Life, Joseph Buto.
Yep.
David, my man, Pinto, appreciate you. EJ, appreciate you.
How
And
we doing?
obviously, we have the princess, the face of the franchise, Enasia Colon today. Shooting us today is Cairo. Jamil once again is playing bigwig. He's somewhere doing some F1, Formula One, Miami Open type shit. Cairo's with us today. Cairo, we appreciate you joining us. And in the background, oh my God, you guys have no idea. This is an international show. We are being joined by Packed House, Drip Toronto. We got Joy from Drip Toronto with us. Adrian, the boy wonders, with us. Mick James Bitch is with us.
AKA Queef Latifah.
Queen Latifah's with us. And the glue of it all, to be honest with you, she is
the main supporter.
She is somebody that is our biggest supporter. We appreciate her so much on social media, behind the scenes. You have no idea. The Empress Rachel Buto is here tonight. Rachel, thank you for joining us as well. Everybody will somewhat come on the show in some way, shape, or form. We'll figure out how to get everybody involved. There is a huge announcement that I have to make. We are officially a company today, another company that we started today with Enasia, David, his kids, EJU. Katie Power Green is officially legit LLC. It is a micro green company that we're starting, and the show will be brought to you by Katie Power Green. We're also going to announce some new things that we're doing with our Canada peoples as well. There's so much coming in the pipelines. Adrian will fill you in. Joe will fill you in when he comes on. Mick James can shout out whatever he wants to shout out when he comes on as well. So we're just excited. We're thrilled. We're happy. We wanted to come do this. And Joe and myself and Dave would like to sit there and say, please free Hasbulla!
He didn't do nothing. He's doing donuts. So what?
He didn't do it. Yeah. Please, Nike, don't drop him. Jordan, don't drop him.
Jordan loves that shit.
Well, it cost him nothing to make the fucking clothes.
Hey, free Hasbulla, he didn't do nothing wrong.
Now, the funniest shit I have to ask.
He's on house
is what kind of fucking jumpsuit do you give him when you arrest him?
A baby onesie, like when they're newborn.
They don't make baby fucking.
What baby's going to jail? What baby's going to jail?
Shit out, dog.
Hey, there's midgets out there. They gotta have.
Oh, what about that? What happens when a midget gets arrested?
Yeah, they have to have.
Bam, Dave just saw.
Bro, Hasbulla escapes though really easily because he's so smart.
He's already out. He's on house arrest.
Just like that.
But they don't have baby jail.
No, he went to a
grown-up jail.
Yeah, so what do they put him in?
They probably left him in the same clothes. Like in Broward County, you used to be able to wear your own shit. I used to have my shoes on, everything. Now you get dressed out as soon as you get there.
He looked like he has no choice though. Like why are you arresting him? He can't even
What kind of handcuffs do you use? They probably do big.
He can't do anything, right?
I don't think they handcuffed. I think he was treated like an infant in this whole process.
So did they breastfeed him in jail?
No, I don't think they fucking breastfed him. But I feel like they're like, they put him in the back. They put a seatbelt on.
They changed his diaper.
He goes to the seatbelt like that. Like,
Mike Tyson started like.
Oh my God! The best part about that video is Mike Tyson really didn't know
he had no fucking clue.
He thought he was like a little baby. But realistically,
no, but free Hasbulla. We want Hasbulla to be free. Hasbulla, I don't even want you on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I know how it is. That's just terrible. I don't even want you on house arrest.
Yeah,
so.
But he's got all these rich fuck, got all his fucking.
He probably slipped out of his house arrest.
He's party in his house right now.
It's like quarantine.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, let's give a shout out. She's not here, but we really do appreciate Rachel's wearing them and Enasia's wearing them. These shoes were provided by Joey from Drip Toronto. So Joey, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yes.
They were actually customized. You can take it off and show them in the camera, Enasia. They were actually customized by Nat from Drip Force. Nat, thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you. They are dope. They are so nice. I'll take it. Give me. I'll show them real quick. This is what we do over here. One has the American flag and the other one has the Canadian flag to represent our team.
Just make America straight again.
Make America straight again.
No, because Enasia's going to ball out.
Make America straight again is something that's being patented and trademarked by the Canadian boys internationally, and we will do it domestically.
No
shims.
How you doing?
No shims will be on the back. No shims will be on the back. No shims.
On the side.
Yeah.
All the sides.
We gotta have multiple phrases.
All the sides. But no, I mean, I am so happy that we're actually doing this because I had no idea. I thought the Canadian boys were going to be late. But then I was going to give you shit because if they got here before you were going to get shit.
They did
by like a second.
Because they're way further than you are.
Listen, the funny thing is I was talking to Adrian. He goes, I call seeing Coral Gables. I go, it's Coral Springs, I call Gables. He goes, same shit, Cujo. No, it's not, bro. It's about 30 miles an hour.
He doesn't live there.
drink on a third one.
But look, they do it the right way, and Dave does too, because Dave always comes here. He comes all the time. He brings us samples. He always brings us things. Yo, the Toronto team, they did an amazing. They brought us freaking. What is it? Pastries? What
bread was that?
What was it?
We got the focaccia.
The focaccia. Delicious.
EJ, why did I bring you guys this?
Mwah. Oh, mwah. It was
This is
amazing.
the most Italian fucking thing I ever seen.
It was absolutely amazing. We were
Next
eating
time
it
I'm
before
going
the
to
show
Italy.
started. We had to
I'm
stop
going to
eating it because if we didn't stop eating, we would never fucking put on the
Having my
fucking
last
show.
piece. Touch
What
my
we
piece.
should have did, honestly, we should have took all of this shit and did it out there in the fucking parking
We're
lot.
fucking sweat
I
our
like
dicks
that.
off.
No, it's okay, but
I'm sorry, you
still,
don't have a
it
dick.
doesn't matter.
Oh, no, it's 2023.
It might just pop out.
Sweat your dick on. They're gonna like you.
Jesus Christ.
No, but
If you sweat your dick off, are you technically
They're gonna use you
transgender?
as a role model.
Well, if I sweat my dick off, am I transgender at that point?
But here's the problem. The problem is we always do this, Dave. You know, we always like the B-roll and the cuts before the show. We always kind of like we get into it, we have fun, and we kind of like remind ourselves like, yo, fuck, leave this shit for the show.
Yeah,
Like
we're always talking about a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff, and we come up with so much funny shit off screen, and
we need this shit recorded at all
Yeah,
times.
we need to have
Stop
the camera
talking
on all the
100
time.
times.
Yeah, you told them to stop talking.
Yeah,
like
'cause-
2000.
But we do that, and then we're just sitting here like silent, and it feels kind of stupid.
It's awkward as fuck.
Yeah, we want to talk.
It's like we're at a
and then-
funeral or something. You can't talk and smile.
Yeah.
We're Italian. We can't keep our mouth shut. over
Yeah,
here.
seriously. I get yelled at every
If I
fucking
sit on my
podcast.
hands, I won't talk. Right? You too.
Yeah.
So we have to recap something. And let's give a round of applause to Joey, because Joey's actually here to celebrate his birthday. His birthday had just passed. So Joey, happy belated birthday. And if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, please do. And one more thing. Make sure you get all your merch at EnasiaColon.com. So go to Enasia Colon and buy everything. The boys are wearing sweaters. They're wearing all the merch. Make sure you get it. Cairo, you have merch too. We're still waiting. You see it? We won't,
Yeah, man.
we won't hold no
Where's that?
grudges, but
He
you
put
got
in one
merch
of his
too.
3 closets.
But Shirley, there's a video,
I have an extra
and I
sweater.
can repost it,
I'll leave home without that.
of us going to celebrate Joey's birthday at the house, the dope house on the water. We bring him just like everybody else. We don't come empty-handed. We bring him a nice bottle.
Here we go.
And this motherfucker popped that shit in his eye.
Oh, I
That shit was so funny, yo.
That was funny.
How?
forgot.
He knows how to pop a bottle.
That was
excited.
memories. That
You got
was
excited?
I'm a little excited.
Fucking shake
Little
it up.
premature. Yeah, there's a little premature.
I literally touched him right in my face.
Right there. Shit
I'm
right in
thinking
the
about
eyes.
the
Hello,
time
how
I
you
was
doing?
like,
How you
it's
doing?
so
Fuck you
in the
doing?
back.
How you
Imagine
doing?
if I held it like that.
So tell start again. Tell your story.
So I think I was turning 16 or 17 years old. So my mom and my dad went to he went to the store and he bought me like champagne bottles.
No. How many did I buy?
He bought he bought 3.
Oh, my
Just in case I messed up. So the first one,
They came in handy.
it was so hard to like take off the top, so I'm like trying, and then it goes, but I forget to shake it. So that's
So
one gone.
all you see is popping goes.
So then I try the second one, and he has another one just in case, but I'm thinking he's just holding it just in case I mess up. I pop it, I'm like, yay! And then he opens the one in his hand, and he squirts me with it while I'm doing the other one as I turn.
Hey,
I
gotta
was
teach him, right?
And then she did a third one.
We have the saber story.
No, we didn't have to. You gave yourself your own shower.
And the golden shower.
So what I wanted to do, because this was right before she was going to college. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to teach her how to properly pop a champagne bottle. So when she wins championships or whatever it may be, she knows what to do. So I bought 3 of them because I knew she was gonna fuck up. So I bought 3 of them. The first one was a fucking dud. It was limp dick. That shit did not fucking squirt at all. The second one, she shook and she squirted it and it was all over the place. But I was like, okay, you got it, good. Now I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen to you when you win. So I doused her in champagne. That was it.
It was bad. She was dripping. She was dripping.
I thought you knew how to do it.
No, we tequila bottles. We just
Yeah, that shit was so
If you
funny.
ain't dripping,
that
you
shit went in his
tripping.
eye.
Bro, you guys went so fast that I didn't even get a chance to see the pop. I seen the aftermath of you not being able to see and shit, but
That was the best part.
yeah.
Also, side note, you are very classy when it comes to champagne and like
I like
coming empty-handed. The day I came home from the hospital after having Cassiana, which was a long emotional road, which another day, but you came walking through my household, Yankee game on, Cassiana nursing with a big ass bottle of Dom, cause that's my guy.
I was
That's
raised
my
like
guy.
that.
You
What
could
can I
have brought
say?
me
You know what I'm saying?
boo. You could have brought me Moet. He brought me Dom during the Yankee game. While I was eating a
I would have
spotted
bought Joey's Dom, but
nursing
unfortunately the
Cassiana. And I'll
fucking
never forget that memory.
the Habibi I went to didn't have it.
You wanna know why? Joe, how set were we? Yankees were going to the World Series and they were winning the shit that year. 2019.
Who won it?
Remember, EJ? You
Yankees.
probably remember.
I didn't like
Oh,
that
not
year because the Mets sucked.
2019. 2009 when we were there.
2009 is when.
2019, 10 years later, Castellanos was born. They were rocking it. They almost went all
They
the
blew
way. And we thought, so that night when you came there, I'm like,
I'm gonna tell you right now, we need to put Rachel in a permanent fucking seat. And that's what we need to do. We need to get Rachel a permanent fucking seat.
you know what I should do? I should just sit on EJ's lap because the first picture me and EJ have, he's about 3 months old and he's on my lap as an
Fucking
infant.
true fucking story.
And now,
Jesus
oh my
Christ!
God, you're bigger than me.
And his head was the
My head was still the same size.
Oh my God.
No, it was real shit.
Can you find that picture for me?
My boy was top heavy. He was going to the shop.
What did you say today? I used to walk around in my head. I used to fall
I said, Tyler,
forward.
we're bottom end. You know what I'm saying?
And Enasia was right, and Enasia was fucking trumping everybody in Domino's at the barbershop.
Oh, we've talked about
Around
that.
people. She wouldn't. Joe would come home and he'd be like, her hands are so
listening,
little.
son.
She holds the bone. She holds the bones like a boss. She knows how to
We
hold.
said
I
all
know
the
how
time
to hold
on
bones,
podcast.
obviously. You hold Domino's like this. He was like, her hands are this little, and you do. Because at the time when I was learning, when the boys were teaching me, I had to line them up a different way.
She
And
put
Joe
the
was
butt-
like,
she used
no,
to stack them like a
you hold him
two-row.
like this, and he was very like, you got to do it like this. So when he would come home, he's like, Enasia does it. And at the time, I think you were 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Why is she not on fucking camera? Like, why is she off camera?
Wait, you bring my wife on the show.
Switch seats.
You bring my wife on this show.
I'll switch seats right now.
Like a man, holding bones like
Yeah,
a man.
I
My
remember
hands
that.
weren't big enough, and she was fucking.
Yeah, I beat a lot of people. I don't know if I
Jesus.
Slap them down, down.
Cairo, so what we need to do is we need to do the Rachel show on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a Rachel show on Wednesdays. It's gonna be produced completely by you, and she can just go in and whatever she wants to talk
Yo,
about.
you got about 9 hours of film?
No, you're good, Rach. I'm loving this. I'm not saying to stop. I'm loving it.
You need to switch with EJ.
At one point we were talking about buying stock in these tables. Because we would break those tables once every like 3-4 days.
Absolutely.
I remember you had so many.
We used to fucking.
Oh yeah, I can't talk
Do you
about that.
remember
We
Joe
break
from
them
being a
almost
little
every
girl? Do you remember?
What?
Shot?
Smacking them down
Yeah,
all over the
I
table.
remember. Well, I do remember playing dominoes, and I always beat everyone. I also remember
Always.
busting my ass on the floor because I was swinging on like one of the curtains, and he told
Is
me
this
not
before we
to.
turned it into a bar and a freaking.
Oh, the bar was my sleep
Yeah.
time. Sleepy time
I was
there, man.
prior to
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Once
man.
that,
turn the chairs
once nobody
together?
was there in the morning.
Good night.
I think my generation
hours.
is probably gonna be the last of a dying breed when it comes to that tough love fucking. Cause I treat her 3 times harder than I treat him, just because the world to women is 3 times fucking hard for them. So like for a prime example, Joey, everybody,
Wrong
we can go out there, I said it wrong again. We can go out there, we can support our families, right? You go get a regular fucking job, you're a CEO, whatever it may be. A woman will try to get that same fucking gig and get paid less.
So,
Minuscule compared. So when I'm trying to prepare Enasia
Look
for
at her.
life,
Look at her.
I'm telling you, Enasia, like
Unless
life
you
is
got
not fair to
degrees.
you at all. Period.
Well, unless you got a degree.
Even if you got a fucking degree. Like if you can look it up, you can do statistics. The people, whether there's a man or female that apply for the same fucking gig, the man gets paid more money, regardless what it is.
Before it depends on if
That's
you
right.
like
Construction site.
That's why those fat.
Oh really? Yes, you think?
I want
So
to do
smoke
transgender.
six.
Did they
See,
get
Missy,
double the fucking
she got smoke six.
How much going on? I gotta dig that up. I'm getting paid double.
it is your mind. It is your mindset, and it is how you train them. And I posted this yesterday, and
Yo,
it says,
Rachel, you want to switch?
uncoachable kids become unemployable adults. Let your kids get used to someone being tough on them. It's fucking life.
Hat tip. Can I get a hat tip for that?
Dave,
Can I get a hat tip?
listen. I love my kids. I spoil them rotten. Joe babies them. I tell them all the time. I pick up the phone. You give me the bad guy today? Bad cop or good cop? Always he's the good cop. That's why he's king and I'm chocolate liver. And I say, I don't care. I'll be the bad cop.
Why are you on the show today? Your wife is holding it down.
I said 3 times. I said, if you want Rachel on the show, you're going to need at least full batteries on both of these. You're going to cover 4 hours of just Rachel go.
So you're talking about
like
like shit. You
6
gotta
batteries.
raise them right. And Asia, how many days did you cry? You didn't want to play. Couldn't go to sleep. Couldn't go to this party. Couldn't go to that. And did you miss any of them? And look at you now.
No.
D1 school, balling.
Yeah, I tell him.
Ready to go to the World Cup in the middle of tryouts and evaluations.
You know what this is? You know what this is? You know what this is?
Come on.
She's the rapper and she's the hype woman. That's what that is. That's what that is. She's the rapper it. She's the hype woman.
And Rachel's been sipping on Grandpa's old cough medicine, so she's gonna be extra right now.
Is that what you got?
It's the one you brought me, Cooch.
Can I say something? Discipline your children. Don't beat them, but fucking give them a little smack sometimes. Don't have them run around like fucking crazy in the streets. And then you complain to society why, oh, you're not watching my kid? You watch your fucking kid, man. If you want, I'll come to your house and fucking discipline them.
Yeah, the gentle kids deserve gentle parenting. All our kids are gangsters. What kind of parenting are we supposed to do?
No. I mean, look.
Gentle kids
I think
gangster
Cassiana, how old is David? How old is
How the fuck you doing?
David's 8, turning 9, and Cassiana's 3, turning 4.
So you guys have very, very, very young kids, and this, what happens with how you raise them, and in this generation, and everything that they're going through determines, who they'll be around and stuff like that. For me, like, I'm glad my kids are older, because in all actuality, for your kids to be going through what they are going to end up going through is like nuts to me.
It sucks. I feel like G-Bella's just gonna miss it, but she's kind of like in the mix right now. But I feel like once Melania gets there,
You got Melania, Cassiana, you got your kids.
Shit's gonna be real fucked.
I think G-Bella will be like okay a little bit. It just depends on who she surrounds herself
G-Bella
with.
punch
But
Like EJ comes home sometimes and he tells me like, Dad, like some of the weird kids at the lunch table, they just want people to accept them, and how come we can't accept them? How
They
come
didn't
we can't
accept themselves.
It's like, yo,
Thank you.
They didn't accept themselves, so why should we accept them?
But you shouldn't push them out though at the same time.
No.
You don't gotta be a prick about it, but
Oh, yeah,
you're right.
absolutely.
If they can't accept themselves, how the fuck is someone else supposed to accept them?
So a wise man told me a story, and I'm not gonna say no names, but Dave and I know. Dave and Joe and I, we know who we're talking about. Wise man once said that he was telling a story about how he met this person in Starbucks, and when he met the person in Starbucks, the person was a transgender. And the person was on the phone talking about how she has that prize A1 pussy. That her pussy is the best pussy. It's the Gucci pussy. So my friend
playing trickery on you, motherfucker.
my friend had to butt in and let that shim know that you have a dupe. That you're a dupe. That you're a duplicate. Because your fucking pussy is not Gucci. It's not fucking Chanel. It's not Versace.
Yeah.
Your shit is off-brand. Like, real talk.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that person, that we're not going to name no names.
No names.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Stand behind it, no?
Yeah, we weren't gonna say Cairo's name, but it was fucking Cairo.
Very wise
So this faggot, listen, you're not a girl, you got a dick, you ain't got no Gucci shit, you got nothing, you got a fucking set of balls just like I do.
Alright, so let's do this
There's
because
some good surgeons that you would not know. Line
Jesus.
them up. No, I've showed Joe. I'm like,
Plug it in.
they're like
it
bad
in.
bitches that I'm like, this was a man, and they just look beautiful. They really do.
How can you roll around not
You
telling
wouldn't
people
know that. I
Imagine
feel
you
bad
fuck
for
that
some
and
of
then you
these
find out the
men.
next day I don't know,
No, I
I
feel
used to have
bad.
a dick. So are you nuts, man?
How did it
My dad-
Oh, by the way, see that slit? I made that shit myself. Ugh.
so let's shift. Let's bring in Toronto. Let's bring in Toronto. Well, thank you, Enasia, EJ, and Dave. Thank you so much.
A few moments later.
So we introed, obviously, our international collab with Drip Toronto and the boys from Canada off camera. But we're going to do it on camera as well. So over here, we got Joey from Drip Toronto.
What's going on, guys?
We got Adrian, the boy wonder. And we got Mick James, bitch! So, Joey came down. We've done a couple things in the past. Joey came down for his birthday, like we said earlier. And honestly, Mick James had the whole setup dope as fuck, cooked. The spread was amazing. The food was A1. No, appreciate you so much. And then obviously the last from Adrian is like, that's a Netflix comedy show, to be honest with you, yo.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Sometimes we be fucking branching off in our own fucking world laughing at
These two, tell the truth, these two don't have a fucking connection or what?
Yeah. From day one,
I think
man.
they're brothers. They're just trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure out whose mom fucked
Yeah, where are they?
One of them fucked around.
No.
No one's gonna tell us.
I tell you one thing though, there's no faggot.
No, I got the answer. I got the fucking answer.
No.
I got the answer.
What is it?
I got the answer. So your dad ended up with your mother.
Yeah.
But in some way, shape, or form, before that, he ended up with his mother.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
I was gonna say,
Was she ever stateside?
I hope not.
No, but seriously, since day one, these two have been able to finish each other's sentences like there's no
Yo,
tomorrow.
it's my spirit.
I've heard it.
Yo, the first time we met, it was there. Me and him were quiet in the corner like this, and then you guys were doing your thing, and then we just slowly, and then it was like, you guys weren't even there. It's like, who are these fucking fakes? Just me and this guy now, bro.
Tell me how you really.
We just did tell you how we feel.
I know it was real the other night when I was at the house, and it was a sound, like a noise that they made, and they made it simultaneously at the same moment.
We did it a couple of times. We just say the exact same shit, and then it was just laughing.
I'm just starting to become a little gay. You know?
I'm worried.
I'm a little
Joey
worried.
just wishes we were gay because he's a faggot.
You're jealous.
So guys, tell us a little bit about your adventures and what's been going on since you guys have been down here. I know you guys have gone to Canopy, Miami. You did a couple things down there. You got a little. I don't know what you can talk about or what you can't talk about. So just go ahead, fill us in.
We're kind of starting to try to help them out, I guess we could say. We walked in there in February, and I just walked in there and said, "What's going on in here? You know, your location. What's going on? It's a little dead in here."
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of just ran us through everything. So now, Adam, Jay Blade was on the beach last week in Miami, and he was wearing Travis Scott's with socks on.
Okay.
On the beach. So she went up to me like, "Yo, you guys are my shit." Like, Joey's back home, that's all he does. People make fun of him. And then that's how we met.
A lot of people make fun of him.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Haters gotta hate.
Yo, listen, I've been doing me since
I do me.
in kindergarten. I haven't changed a fucking thing.
You have to.
I'm still wearing jeans.
must be a Joe thing.
It's a Joe thing. It's what it is.
So the funny thing about this whole scenario is, like, you know, we started the brand, and Joe originally started his brand first back in the days, and Joe sent me a picture from way back in the days.
Of
when
him
it started,
holding up my shirt.
and me holding up his shirt, because that's how
was
long
crazy
ago we go
moment.
back, like
Wow.
real short, like real shit. We go back long time ago. So
Yeah.
I'm always a firm believer in supporting people that support you. That's it. Point blank period. I don't give a fuck what you believe in, right, wrong, or indifferent. You my man, you my man. I don't care.
Yeah, I agree with
it don't
that.
it don't change the relationship.
Adrian could go off a little bit on what we've caused down here when we've been here.
Little havoc,
He's
a little
the
bit of
talking
havoc,
guy.
a little bit of
He's
havoc.
the business side of it.
Yeah, okay.
Boy wonder.
Oh,
Boy
yeah,
wonder.
yeah, here we go. Let's sit beside each other here. Go ahead. You faggots, go ahead.
So we met Adam. We kind of hit it off.
Look at them.
I wouldn't say we're gonna help him as much as he's gonna help us. It's
We're
gonna be
helping
like
each
a
other.
collaboration. We're big believers that together we stand, divided we fall, and everyone needs to get on that. You'll always be tougher together than you are apart. So we kind of all got on the same page. We're trying to bring this stuff into their store as well. We got Disco Toes now. Ashley, shout out Ashley. In their store, they're selling it for us. Soon to come, or is going to be leisure department. You guys will be the first ones to hear that leisure department is going to be sold now in Canopy in Miami, which is huge.
We'll be sticking some OVO stuff in there.
Okay.
And we can't talk about too much other stuff, but there's a lot coming, and the city's going to be ours.
So
man.
while you guys come out here, you have fun, and you have a good time, you're still putting in some type of work. So that's
Always.
That's
I mean, he's
always
at a
there.
meeting every day. That's how it's done. I had a fucking meeting.
I don't sleep, man. Sleep when I'm dead. You know, rest for the wicked. No Coogee.
So Mick James, have you been enjoying yourself, man? You been having a good time?
Yeah, I'm just here for vacation.
Yes! Mick James, bitch.
No, I just
That's been his line all week.
I wanted to
Yo, man, can you do this? I'm on vacation. Yo, man, you gonna make? I'm on vacation.
I just wanted to make sure Mick James is getting involved, dude.
on vacation.
Oh no, what he did to me. You gotta tell him what you did to me the first day.
Oh, I saw
You
it.
guys seen it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Put him on blast.
The song was perfect. The song you selected was absolutely. So for those guys that haven't seen it, we'll fill you in real quick, and maybe Cairo can put this in the editor, or Jamil
Yeah,
can
maybe
figure
we
it out
can
and put it
edit
at
it
the end.
I'll let it be.
So Joey's in the bathroom, the door is closed, and my man Mick James comes with the super soaker and the biggie kicking the door, waving the 4-4, and kicks the door and
Oh,
starts
it's
super
perfect.
soaking him with water, and Joey just sitting there, butt ass naked on the toilet on his phone, scrolling.
I got mad for like a split second, and then I started laughing.
Be honest. You're
How the fuck you doing?
How the fuck you doing? Yeah, without the music, it says, "How the fuck you doing?"
We got another video we can plug in. Him trying to kick the door down. That was.
Oh, that
fucking
was
That's a
funny.
strong ass fucking door, bro.
great. He kicked the fuck out of the store.
That's a
The
strong.
best part
And
is
he said,
he
"Hey."
kicks the door. He kicks the door and walks away like he just fucking Vin Dieseled it off the hinges. Door didn't move. He goes to walk. It looks like a strong fucking door.
But the best part is it wasn't even locked. These fucking stores. You just had to lift the knob the other way.
Yeah. I got locked in my room that night
It's an
too.
update, not a
Inside
down.
the room. I got locked inside the room while Mick was trying to get me out.
Yo, the best is also Mick's locked out of his room. He's locked in his room. And they're calling each other. Mick takes a selfie leaning on his door outside of his door. Sends it to him. He goes, "Yo, can you open the door?" I know it's 6:30. I got to piss so bad. He couldn't get out of the room. And Mick's outside, locked out of his room.
You literally can't.
Yeah, we like to have fun around
So
here.
myself, Joe, and Rachel walk in the night Joey arrives from Canada, and these guys are watching. And unfortunately, I have to bring it up. These guys are watching the Toronto Maple Leafs play the Florida Panthers.
Unfortunately,
Who literally is getting killed.
Here
but
we go.
the energy that you guys had when Toronto was scoring. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I love to see. I'm like that with my teams.
Like
These guys went ape shit when fucking. But unfortunately, when Joey came, he jinxed it, and then 2 goals were scored in 47 fucking seconds.
As soon as he walked
As
in the
soon as
door.
he walked in the door.
That's
Yeah. He did.
That's normal.
It was his birthday. Come
That's
on.
normal.
I still had fun though.
I had a great fucking time.
Yeah, shot
We're
you.
used to this.
Shot you free for shooting.
You know, normally Toronto's not even playing right now.
Yeah,
This
well,
is a
usually
gift.
we're out. It's
Yeah,
the
this-
second round,
yeah, this
so it's
This
a good
is a gift in
season.
itself.
Normally they're already on the golf course, just fucking whacking balls with faggots.
Yeah.
Rooting
How
for the
you
Blue
doing?
Jays.
Oh, the Blue
Rooting
Jays
for
for
your,
life, man.
rooting for his best friend. What's his
Never
name?
mind, the Blue Jays.
Bo Bichette.
Oh, shit. Who the fuck names their kid Bo?
Come guzzler. We talked about this.
Wait, who's the football player that has 17 kids, like 16 baby mamas?
Antonio
Cromartie, yeah.
He's a former
Joe
Jet.
knows his whole child history. Listen to
No,
this.
it was just a funny interview. He forgot his kid's name. So I gave him.
It's the way they edited.
No, but
He
it's
forgot
the funny
his
thing is,
kid's
like,
name.
and I used to go my names. He's like, I got
That's
Joey,
hilarious.
he's 3. Now, Born, he's 3. I got Enasia, she's 3. I got EJ, he's 4.5. I got David, he just turned 4. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. But yo, and I've spoken about this on the podcast before. He doesn't come, he can't even fucking with a pole reach the guy that I fish with. His name's Shem. Ghetto ass black dude. His name's Shem. Ghetto ass black dude from Liberty City. They all live on the same street. He's got 34 kids.
Wow.
17 baby mamas, 34 kids.
Old dirty
Come
bastard.
on,
Yeah.
was I not like
Yo,
Dirty bastard.
It's almost, hey,
What was that, Nick?
yo, dirty bastard. Yo,
And I think he doesn't even pay
he's
child
not even
support.
like a
right?
big no, because after 10 you don't have to pay child
Yeah,
support.
after 10 kids, you don't have to pay child
Yeah,
support.
say it for
Yeah, all
10
these
kids,
kids,
you
you
don't
don't
have to
have to
pay
pay for
child
any of them. Do you
Yeah.
believe that?
Yeah, it's fucking, it's ass backwards, but.
So the magic number's 11 is what you're saying.
Yeah, get as many kids you want, no child support, you just can't be a faggot.
Exactly.
That's it. We just don't want that.
That's
Just to
the great-
clarify
that's
it,
the
we're
great
bringing the
area.
word
JC
faggot
and,
back. We don't mean you're gay, we just mean you're a fucking faggot. Like, that's fucking
Like,
faggot
if you were
shit.
born in the 80s,
Take care of your
I
kids.
didn't know who was gay, straight.
Yeah,
everybody
everyone's
was
a fag.
So
Yeah.
here's wait.
We still use that word.
I still use it.
So here's the
I called
problem.
him a fag 6 times today, maybe even more.
If you didn't, you'd be a faggot.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
If I don't get a fag text from you, I'd be like, where's this faggot?
So here's the problem. The problem is this is the problem. The problem is people are too fucking sensitive. They're too fucking sensitive. You
2023.
can't fucking say anything nowadays.
It's all this cancel culture bullshit. People
Cancel
grow,
my
grow a
nuts.
set of fucking balls,
Become a
man.
tranny.
This world wasn't built on canceling shit. This world was built on fucking strong work and people being called faggots.
Dirty knees and fucking bicycles. That's how we found
How'd
people.
your parents get here? How'd your parents
By
get
a
here?
fucking
How'd your
boat.
great-
It took
all our
2.5
great-
fucking
that's what
weeks.
I'm saying, like,
2.5 fucking weeks.
And
all our great
And
all
straight
our
to work.
are-
Grade
are-
what? Maybe
are
grade 4
immigrants.
education?
They're immigrants.
One of the most
we can't-
successful
I mean,
people I know, man.
Look, we can't.
Thank you, Dad, for everything you provided us.
No,
Love you.
Lord. We can't allow that stuff to happen. Like people are allowed to be themselves or whatever it may be, but yo, don't be bringing that shit over here. Man.
Don't be bringing this shit to my fucking children.
Bring that
Don't
You want to
teach them
fucking
in
tuck your
school.
dick back and put a wig on? Do it on your own fucking
Yeah.
time.
How did we figure
I'm
it
not
out?
on the soccer field, but Gibella.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
Listen,
See, now they're getting into
Because
sport.
yeah, that's what
I know,
I'm saying.
listen,
That
Sport?
is totally. They
That's
should just start tranny fucking Olympics or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
They don't get fucking views, though.
Make their own
Yeah,
league.
they don't-
Since
So
there's
you
going to be
shame
so
us
many
to
of them
have
soon,
a girl.
might as well start their own league.
We said it. And you know what?
Gibella next to EJ right now?
Rach, I said it.
That's the same soccer league.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna
That's
happen.
the
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. There is gonna be its own league.
Size
And fucking
14
Dana
shoe.
White is gonna create it because he creates everything fucking else.
Because he's a smart man.
He's smart.
Power slap. Somebody's dying this year.
Oh, you know what?
Someone's dying.
I just.
Porn doesn't even. Oh, you know.
You know what I just thought of?
What the fuck?
What if we
slap
have
trannies?
midget slap league or some shit like that? We can have Hasbulla slapping the other little midget. You know what I'm talking
You know
about?
what I'm saying?
Oh,
Power slap.
wrestling.
Yeah, I see power
yeah.
slap.
Someone's got it. Someone's
That's
got
just fucking intense.
My boy
Yeah.
Mikey.
Midgets
goes.
can't slap hard
They
enough.
actually.
Be careful.
They'll go
Be
100
careful.
rounds.
James comes in hot.
Yeah, we see a video too of two midgets doing UFC, and I was like, all right, maybe it's a cool knockout video or something. And it wasn't. It was just a whole round of every time they hit each other, it was a squeaky toy.
You want to tell him what his birthday gift was going to be?
Why don't you guys tell him what my birthday gift was gonna be?
What was your birthday gift?
What was it gonna be?
I tried getting him a midget hooker.
Oh!
But the problem was we couldn't ensure that we could get her wet.
He wanted to throw her.
No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That was it. What did you say? You
He
said
wanted to throw her in the pool.
you were more guaranteed that a midget hooker wouldn't come. You could find a dwarf though. That's what it was, right? You could guarantee
But
it.
my main concern is if we could get this thing wet.
Yeah, we wanted to throw the little person in the pool.
That's my friend.
Best friend.
That's my best
Yo,
friend.
literally, he's like, yo, he's dead serious. You know where we can get a midget for Joey's birthday? I was like, you could probably find one. He goes, she's got to be able to get wet. I want to throw her in the pool. He just wanted to see the little midget.
And again, we have nothing wrong with midgets.
No,
I just thought it'd be funny.
Actually, about 10 years ago, my boy got a midget to come to the house. And it wasn't for a bachelor party or anything. It was just, he wanted to cover the midget in mayonnaise and throw bologna at her. And I swear to God, she came over, lathered up in mayonnaise, and bologna was thrown at her. And it was
Good on her, man.
Yeah.
Good on her.
good on
She
her.
earned it.
Yeah, great.
Growing up, we had a midget friend. Remember Dave? And we used to smoke weed in the basement. And Dave was like this fucking tall, but the bong was like this big. So we had to get up on the couch and fucking someone had to light it for him. And we're like, yo, Dave, make sure you sit down, my guy. It would be a big fall if he fell. You know what I'm saying?
So the funniest little person story I ever had was a couple weeks before my wedding, right? So my buddy, he's a little guy. He comes from New York with his other buddy. They all come there, come chill with us. We go to the strip club, whatever. They spend the night at my crib. A couple weeks later, I get a fucking bill from Comcast. All these porn movies is ordered, right? But mind you, there's 5 fucking guys there, and my man Joe, who's a midget. So I call my man Paul, and I'm like, Paul, man, did you order fucking adult movies, man? I got $50 bills, some shit. What the fuck? He's like, nah, I didn't order shit. Like, what are you talking about? So I go, how do I figure out who the fuck did it?
What
He
kind
goes,
of porn was you watching?
yeah, listen. So he goes,
Yeah.
Here we go.
I said, he said, just call everybody, and the one that says that they like porn the most is the one who did it. So I call all the rest of them, and I finally get down to the midget Joe, and I'm like, Joe, man, do you like porn? He's like, hell yeah! I'm like, you owe me $50, motherfucker.
Tell me that money, motherfucker.
You ordering the goddamn porn.
It's you ordering the goddamn porn,
We're
yo.
having a good old day.
You had
Watch
to reword the
Playboy and
question
Static.
by the-
No.
Remember that shit when
Yeah.
you trying to catch the thing, right?
That's all I
Oh
hear for
shit.
You got your goods. Like, oh, don't move to me. Don't move. We're locked in. We're locked in.
The black box days.
Yeah, and
Can
then
they
the
even
fucking
let off
direct
the
TV
with
cards.
those little arms? That's what I want to know. I don't know if it was Joe, bro. Could have been someone else.
Feed the geese.
Feeding the old geese is what we say up
How you doing?
north. Good, you good, you.
Good.
Nah, but it's, I mean, obviously, you guys got to get back to TO. You guys got to get back to Toronto. What's going on in Toronto once you guys get back? Like, fill the audience in to let them know what's coming up for you guys.
Saturday I
Coming back to
have my another fashion show that we've been running. Just another thing for marketing. We have a bunch of models from Toronto now dripping in our shoes, soon to be clothing, and so on.
Nice. We got
That's
a
coming.
lot of big things.
A lot of big things in the works
For us on
between
the ride.
here in Toronto, soon, hopefully worldwide.
Got you.
Hopefully you'll be seeing us on the TV June 11th.
Yo, maybe we should start our Only Shoes. Instead of OnlyFans, Only Shoes. And
Why,
it'd be like
such
just
nice
bad bitches,
feet.
but like...
We got the OnlyFans plugs.
It's already done. It's already in the works. We just weren't supposed to talk about it.
I didn't even know that. Look at that.
That's another thing we're not talking about.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
shit. So am I developing some of this telekinesis between you motherfuckers?
Maybe.
What the fuck?
We got more power, but maybe just fucking zapping you
Yeah.
right now.
Zoom.
Porn, we have
Do you
our
feel
own.
the urge to say faggot right now?
Look,
Is it trying to come out, but your body's
and let me explain something to you.
Let it out. Let it out.
I say whatever the fuck I want on here. This shit is ours. This is our content. We fucking own it. But I'm also mindful that I have, Enasia and EJ here.
I know, that's why I
Enasia
didn't wanna
and
get
EJ
too
part
crazy.
of it, so I don't get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get too bad, but that's the only reason. I
That's
don't
why
give a
my
flying
faggot,
fuck
my
other than
faggot
that.
throwing
though.
around
How much worse can it get?
Oh, it can get worse.
Of course, dude.
Well, a lot
we could have the midgets in here doing all of it while
Well, a lot of
the
the episodes,
Don't teach me the good
we don't
time.
get EJ's presence that often with the shows because she's in Arizona.
She's
When
working.
When she's here, we try to keep her respectful. But
No, but I also try to teach her, like, look, you know, at the end of the day, you guys are owners of it. This is your
You're a
shit.
big girl, I
It's
know,
your
I know.
content.
You
This is yours.
always
You
say
are
you're
business
big,
owners.
so-
It doesn't matter. Nobody can tell you nothing. Like, even in interviews that she does over on the West Coast, I'm like, Enasia, be you. You want to fucking curse, curse. You want to say something. You're my daughter. You're your mother's child. Like, say whatever the fuck you want. No one's going to stop you.
I'm like, okay, Dad, this bitch should have passed me.
Exactly!
I was doing it perfect. I was wide open. She shot it wide right. When she all she do is pass it me and it's a fucking goal.
Dad, you always tell me this. If I fucking pull some shit like that and I miss, you're gonna hear my fucking mouth. If I fucking make it, you're gonna fucking be cheering for me.
Even the game you scored, the first one where you got one goal, he was like, I'm gonna rip her ass apart for missing this shot that we seen in the highlights. I was like, leave her the fuck alone, man. She got a goal. They won the game.
Assist.
I
What else you want
will
from her?
say.
They
I will say.
It gotta be here, man. Let me explain. If Mick James is gonna cook a fucking Sunday sauce, you think he's gonna cook a fucking half-ass Sunday sauce?
Wait, I really want to know this. What's your favorite Italian meal to cook?
Eggplant.
My favorite
And I
thing
have
to
a
do.
couple girlfriends that want to know too. One that wants to marry you. Also, I have one that loves your mustache.
Of course.
Ladies, I need 3 at a time just to let you know I gotta roll with only 3 girls at a time. That's the new thing I'm starting.
Oh, that was his
I'm
dad's
bringing it
thing.
back.
Line him up. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
the eggplant
that's
parm
another-
is
that's
probably
another-
my favorite. Eggplant parm and a nice stew
That's my
bowl.
husband's favorite.
Did you not see my man making from scratch?
Yeah.
But we can't find Sicilian eggplant, right?
It's okay. Anyone, I'll make it work.
Mick's on vacation, did you forget?
But I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
I mean,
You only did it for my birthday.
I mean, technically so are the Maple Leafs, but we will let
No,
that
the
pass, my
birthday
friend.
dinner was mine.
It's not over yet.
Oh my
It's not
God.
over.
It's not
It's
over.
not over yet.
I'd say it's
Because
over.
what did Florida do to the
It's over.
Was it the Rangers? They played? Who did
Oh,
they play?
Boston?
Boston. Sorry.
They beat Boston.
They
Best
were
team in the NHL.
they were down
It's
3-1.
probably the
weren't
first
Yeah,
year
but
in
it's 3-0.
Panther history.
Gotta go for it.
But can
That
Maple
ain't
Leafs
happening.
go 4 in a row?
Nah,
If
that's-
Florida could, why
That
can't
ain't
Toronto?
fucking happening.
Against the
It's
best
very good.
team
In
in
the
the
NHL. Listen,
NHL.
anything can fucking happen. I think Steph Curry can fucking pull up, knocking LeBron James out. It's gonna happen, probably not. But I think he could do it. I think they should have won that game last night. They blew it at the end.
They blew it at the end.
They were controlling the game. the whole
Is
time.
he gonna go all the way? Yes, no. Take a vote.
I don't know. I mean, in the next round, they're gonna play the Sixers or the Boston. I'm saying it right now on film. I think the Sixers upset Boston. That's just my. That's just
Okay, next.
my.
I fucking hate basketball.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I'm not gonna lie, it's all about.
I fucking hate the sport.
He loves the last 2 minutes. That's when he
That's
tunes
it.
in.
But that's the whole game.
That's the whole game.
But not only that,
And not to knock you guys,
NBA
man. You guys worked hard to get there, but it's fucking boring as hell, man.
The
And now it's
NBA is based on-
whistle.
Yeah.
let's see who wins so we can make the most money.
Yeah,
And all like there's 6 teams that are just all-star teams.
yeah. That's what it is. It's usually
So
the
it
same
kinda
thing.
gets
Everything
boring.
good.
Yeah.
Unless like the Raptors won a few years back, and that's the last time we'll see
They're
them
all
win.
over 100-point games. Those are good games.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
No, it's not good games. It's them letting everyone. It's like an all-star game.
It's entertainment.
You know what I don't
They're-
like? I don't like how they make every
entertainment.
fucking point seem like it's the fucking. Oh my
Oh,
god!
yeah. They all go
You're getting
mental.
paid $30 million a year. You should be getting
No, the
that.
best is you get a little touch on your face and the guy is down. A hockey player takes a puck to the face, 75 stitches, he's out there the next shot.
Fuck that! Look
Yo,
at
my
me!
guy took the truck on the Maserati off. Still. Split it open.
I don't
The,
get that.
the Maserati dump. We got the Maserati dump.
Maserati got me.
Who'd you fight?
Forgetting that shit. You have to come down.
Yeah, I know. It's
Mercedes doesn't do that.
No, you did
a whack trunk.
Maserati, we gotta talk about that, by the way.
Well, guys, listen, that's going to conclude today's episode of the EC Show. We appreciate everybody for joining us. Obviously, EJ, Dave, Enasia, Cairo, Met Gala, Cairo, the Empress, Rachel,
Thanks for having us.
Mick James, Adrian, Boy Wonder, Joseph Buto, and my man right here, Joey Drip Toronto. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks for having us,
Appreciate
guys.
you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. See you next episode.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Man, take their shoes off before you fuck them up.
Rap.